Well, welcome back to Badger Creek Farms. Welcome back to the Hay Farm series. Now, we are $4,000 in debt right off the bat to start. We got to finish harvest, hopefully finish harvest today. I sold one load of corn, but it didn't count, I guess, to help pay off. But we are going to get rolling here today. I just fired up the map here, fired up my good old PC. But anyways, let's get diving in with this arrowhead. Let's let this gleaner eat corn. We don't have enough money to even get an AI worker going for us, so that's gonna be a little hard, but gosh dang it, can't really miss any corn. Every little kernel of corn counts today. The dealer called me yesterday. They said they can fix the 4440. It's gonna be $35,000 to repair the cab. The transmission got dinked up. Front axle's all just devoured from when it actually went in. Then it's gonna need a new set of front weights, which I can probably find front weights. So I probably will be able to find front weights, but I know I said in one of my past American farming videos I was going to do a old school or a 1960s, and I don't know if I have the mod installed on this map. I don't think I do. No, I don't. But anyways, I have a corn picker mod, and for some reason when it shows up it doesn't actually look like a New Idea corn picker. It looks a lot goofy, so we're just not going to use that corn picker. Now, I know you can record the videos actually on the computer. Mine won't let me. I have to get a special card, I guess, to do it on mine. So for now, as much as I hate doing it like this, we're just going to have to. But I really wish we didn't have to do it like this, but I think it's just going to have to be like this. Now, this isn't actually my combine. It is a combine I'm currently renting from one of my good neighbors. Well, the dealer, I should say. And I did have to get a different Ford Track 9600 mod. I'll show you it when we get back up here. Well, when we get back up there, but yeah, I got a different one because the mod I had, the original 9600 mod, it wasn't a bad mod. It's just it wouldn't make sound, and it was driving me nuts because I don't know. I kind of want to have a mod that I guess kind of has sound, I guess. So yeah, I didn't delete that other 9600 mod. I should, but I just kind of keeping it for now because that one has a loader. The 9600 mod doesn't make sound. But yeah, I might delete it. I'll show you guys when we get up here. If you guys are playing on PC, get this Gleaner mod. This is a very nice mod. I don't have the heads for it. I need to get the heads downloaded. But for now, this case works good. Other than the feeder housing is not wide enough technically, and well, you can kind of see the corn go, or how the auger's bringing in the corn, which I guess that's kind of neat. Now I'm still working on like my editing, kind of like my video editing. Still not the best editor, but this video I'm going to at least try to have like music playing in it if I can. So I think a time lapse would be kind of cool too to do, but oh well, this works fine. You guys can see I guess I'll show you guys what we got kind of going on right here. But so this is it's a nice mod. I'm not going to lie. I like this one better than that other one. The other one it don't actually make sound, which is kind of a little annoying. But I'm filling this back wagon first. I know some farmers fill the front wagon first. But we're just gonna fill the back one. But I will say, I really do like the row crop duals on this cleaner. Not gonna lie. We'll get him on loan. So this is the 9600. Sounds pretty good. But if you look, we got a monitor in this thing, so not terrible, but you saw nothing, you saw nothing. We do have a phone though, and you only saw Coca-Cola right there. I promise I'm not a smoker. I'm not a big fan of smoking, if you ask me. But anyways, it's not my tractor, so I don't know. It's kind of like a rental tractor type of deal, so yeah, you guys saw nothing. This combine has one of the best sounds I've ever heard. Okay, ready? That sounds awesome. If you don't like the way that sounds, you're absolutely weird. Anyways, enjoy the time lapse. Enjoy the time lapse as I run into the wagon, but yeah, enjoy. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that little time lapse there. I'm gonna try to start doing those in videos. I now got kind of a good editing app that can play music you can post on. That YouTube will accept. So yeah, I believe the app's called like YT Edit or something like that. But anyways, it hooks up to like your YouTube account, and it's very simple like that. We are rolling here. I had to stop, pick up a couple of scraps. I had like at least 20 stalks that I accidentally missed, so I had to get those. But it was like this 20 stalk strip I had to go back and get. But anyways, looks like we're gonna have another one of those little strips here. Gotta get. But anyways, rolling here, corn seems to be yielding not bad, but not good. I mean, this is our third pass since I've started to record. Oh, never mind. But anyway, this is the fourth pass, or third pass, I believe, that I've been recording for. But yeah, almost done with this field, and then we'll be done with harvest. Then we won't have a ton of hay farm videos to come out. And I don't know what I'll do with this, if I will seed it into hay. 99% chance it'll get seeded into hay. Or we could plant it into like alfalfa or something like that. So I'm going to turn around and get this little bit I missed. And yeah, I guess I might as well just top this off while I'm right here. Might as well just grab this first here. Get her turned around here. And I guess I better back up a hair more just in case. But obviously, if you guys don't already know, I do play on PC. And I don't have the big fancy storage units. And for not having a storage unit, it actually runs not too bad. I have two computers right next to each other. So like when you walk into the room, my computer's in it. Looks like I have two screens, but I don't. I just have two computers. But I wish I had one of the storage units to put all your mods in. But I also wish I had FarmSim 22, and I don't really want to get it on my PC. I just want to buy like an Xbox or something, or get one But yeah, I don't know. Until I find an Xbox, I guess we'll just have to keep on doing FS25 content, which nothing wrong with that. Another reason is my internet isn't that great. Like, we could get better internet, but just don't really need to. Until this channel's making a decent amount of ching, maybe we'll get more internet, but until then, this will have to work. I think in Farming Simulator 19, so I started playing not 15, 17. Well, that was the first farm sim I played, and then, well, other than the mobile games, then I played 19, I played 22, I played 15, and I played 25. So I played 15, 17, 17, and then 19, and 22, and then 25. Then for mobile, I played the 14. What is it? 14? Isn't there FS15 mobile or FS16 or something like that? Then I played FS18 mobile. I played 23 mobile. I actually have that on Nintendo Switch, the FS23 mobile. FS23 is okay. I think it's better than FS20. But that's just my opinion. I actually do have FS15 for PC. I actually have the disc. DVD disc. I've not made any videos, obviously, of that on the channel, but maybe we could do like a throwback Thursday where we go and do a bunch of stuff in FS15. Now, when I do like move my mouse, it's actually a special setting I have on. So I don't remember what the setting is called, but I played around with that setting, and that's when I move it. Obviously, that's the mouse, but that's the setting I have on that kind of makes it like stop. So it just keeps on slowly going. It's not a setting on the game. It's a setting I have on the computer. It does it. I have a couple. Well, I don't have. Well, it does it in FS15 too. And then I do. My brother's got a game on here. And it does the same thing on that game. It's not lag, it's just that setting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split right down what we got left and just break it up into two pieces. If somebody will make a Badger chopper and a Badger forage box, I will do a full walk around video of those two implements. So if anybody is wanting to make a Badger chopper box and a Badger chopper, a Badger anything, I would make a video on it for you guys, or whoever make it. There we go. Rolling on corn. I might have wanted to dump what we had in the hopper when we were down there, but we might be able to make it to the end of this row. Beautiful drone shot footage. If anybody knows a good mod for drone shot, like the drone shot footage, just let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to. Or if you would tell me, if anybody would tell me if there's any good mods for drone shot footage, please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. 97, 98, we're almost there. Oh, if we don't make this, I'm going to be upset. We got, 99, come on! We're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. Ooh, yeah, we're not gonna make it. Gonna have to back into a little bit of corn, but that's gonna have to work. Well, that was a long walk. Let's get out. Really? Anyways, as I was saying, let's get out into the field. You can really get a good look of how the detail they did on the sun reflecting on the side of the hood and all that. That's pretty good. Good job, Giants. good picture right there. What in the world? We're not empty, but I'm just gonna quickly back to that 9600 about where it's at, and then I'll be able to pull up with the gleaner. You can hear some of the little chicks cheeping. It is getting dark, so we better get rolling here. Better unload this combine here. We will fill our back wagon. I will say that's a good looking Ford 9600. I really like my 9600 Fords. Walked right past the combine, I guess. See if I can get this guy unloaded here. We're gonna fill that Parker, fill that wagon. I'm gonna have to fill the front wagon, but we gotta get rolling before it's night. I'd like to knock out this fuel before it is dark out. Yep, that wagon is full. But anyways, I'd like to get... Oop, GPS beeping at me. Yep, thank you, GPS. But anyways, I'd like to get this field knocked out before it gets dark. Just this combine, it has headlights, but they don't do their job. So that's a little hard to do if they don't actually work. But anyways, we'll figure something out. That is very cool. Hold on. Listen to this. Beeps. I guess I wouldn't think that's the actual GPS, but who knows? Could be wrong. Anyways, let's put our auger in. Drop the header down here. And as I completely missed corn, we gotta get rolling. Also, let me know how you guys like the new Hay Farm logo and that I use for the thumbnails. You guys like it? You guys want to see something changed on it? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I think I'm going to have to knock out the rest of this field by myself. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. And we're going to try to hit 100 subscribers before the end of April. I think that's possible if all you guys watching would subscribe. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Badger Creek Farms out.